Well, hello there guys, and welcome to the channel. Right, so I hadn't been streaming for a couple of days because I was back at work, and with this whole UK lockdown starting up, it was quite chaotic, truth to be told. Like, we had tons of things to finish, and I was actually working today earlier as well. We kind of finished off everything, and yeah, got home early, and I knew, well, I know that today is a new piece of content coming out as well, which is going to be a new monthly quest. But before that, considering the fact that once again UK is on lockdown, so well, things are going to be tougher and tighter than before, and yeah, well, the base idea is we need some units. So this might be a semi-permanent feature change on the channel for a while, that I will likely be doing like earlier arena streams for a while now. What's up MS, how are you doing? What's up Ankit, Pass the Deuce, Slade, Mark Williams, Fabio Jr., what's up Japa, Sandhya, how are you? And yeah, hope everybody's having a fantastic day, and we'll see what happens. I don't know what's gonna happen with my job to begin with, but if I were to try and do that currently, I just couldn't afford it. I finally got 6-hour poker from featured. Nice, congratulations there, Patel. My beard hiding my neck. Good. I like that. Big lol, but yeah. I don't know. I think this whole skill Corvus mutant Aegon thing might merit another video, where I want to explain fundamentally why I disagree with that kind of comparisons. What's up, Fluffy Pig? Hi. Please use arena boosts. Not for this one. I might use arena boost when I actually go for a 5-star. Happy because it was my first ever feature 6-star. Dude, I'm jealous of you. I want to get that Apocalypse. I didn't think. Okay. So, my channel, on my chat room, you guys are gonna keep your crap out of it. It's quite as simple. I'm genuinely not interested. I didn't make a channel to bitch about other content creators, and I didn't make a channel to get involved into arguments of other content creators. Whatever you want to say to each other, you can say to each other in personal messages or whatever other mediums you want. If you want to say something to me, you can message me directly. My streams or comment sections or whatever isn't gonna be some sort of pissing contest in between, I don't know, two disgruntled groups or whatever. Queen of Law, yeah, I know. Which champs are gonna be in the new featured 5-star? I forgot. I think there was a picture going around somewhere. I think it starts with Apocalypse, Immortal Hulk, Immortal Abomination, Piggy, what's up? Am I excited about Strat? Yeah, I am. I genuinely want to get that champion. I do think he's gonna be cool. I don't think he's gonna be Mutant Aegon. I do think he's gonna be cool. More oil open 6-star on the footage. No, I'm alright, man. Thank you for offering, but I don't really upload other people crystal openings on my channel. Wait, when they call it, yeah, I know. I don't like those bits as well. Okay, 6-star Apocalypse for rank 3. Yes. I think so. Jubilee mutant. We don't know. Jubilee might be better. I hope she's better than she looks. Electro buff. With Electra, I'd also kind of like her character model to be redesigned a bit. She kind of looks like a homeless pirate at the moment, and yeah, it's not cool. Hulk, Rock, or CMM. Well, CMM that is, but good for Coop, man. I saw that he's doing the Legends run earlier today, but again, I was at work and I lurked a tiny bit, but I couldn't really chat, so I just switched to watching some movie reviews and stuff instead. Not watching, but listening to. What's up, Muhammad Usman? How are you doing? I will open a 6-star tomorrow. Who do you think I will get? I do not know. There's too many for me to actually make any sort of educated guess. Came in, added a light, now got run. Alright, see you later, man. Have a good stream. Thank you. What's up, Tim T. Rosa? How are you doing? He's close to Mysterio as an A-gun, persistent charges. Yeah, exactly. Everybody is immediately trying to compare him to A-gun, but truth to be told, he kind of looks more similar to CLoSSTANG. Digging your beard. Thanks, Deopatel. I do need to shape and trim it a bit. I'm not gonna get rid of it, obviously, but I do have to clean it up a bit at some point soon, which is gonna be tricky now with the lockdown and all that. Let's do this. Here we go. He's a mutant strike, yes. And right. And CLoSSTANG fighting the LOL easy path. Yeah, I have done it on streams multiple times. You should have a lot of materials to see how Colossus is on Labyrinth of Legends. What's up, Damian? Good morning. Hope all is going well. Yeah, I finished work early, and yeah, will I grind for tier 1 alpha? Probably not. I need units. Maybe, I don't know. We'll see how much time I get. 5-star Joe fix it. I hope we're gonna get 5-star Scarlet Witch in the new featured. Because we saw Wolverine in the last one, and yeah, I think Scarlet Witch will be kind of fitting. Professor X helpful in 6.3 and 6.4. I actually haven't ever used him really in 6.3 and 6.4. When is the update? The update is already out. If you mean when is the new quest coming out, the new quest is coming out in what? Like 3 hours from now? 3 hours 10 minutes. What's up, Google user? How are you doing? Can I explain the new event? You're gonna get sent an item in your mail, and basically you're gonna go to some sort of special store where we have like a holiday store now or something like that, and you're gonna exchange that item for one of the 2 prize cards, and then you're gonna have like basically a blank prize card, and then you're gonna get given like tokens that you can use to enter a quest, which upon completion you will receive like stickers or stamps or whatever, and you're gonna collect rewards. It's gonna be much simpler than most people think. I might do a video on how it all works when it actually comes out, but I don't think there's gonna be a huge need for it. We'll see. MODOK is still a pain on defense. Yes, MODOK is one of those champions that still now and then gets kills in like tier 1 wars, and that's in the environment where we have like 5 to 10 kills a war. What's up, Traveler? How are you doing? Barrowman is very good with Professor X, yeah, for sure. Yellow jacket buff. Well, I mean, it's still gonna be revolving around power stings, I imagine. Much else other than that, I'm not entirely sure. I wonder why my camera there is my camera just dusty, or is it because of the light? I don't know if that helped at all. Can you sing a song? Sorry, don't do that. I'm becoming partially bright. Yeah, I saw that. It's because of the light and the way lights outside. Using Daredevil, Hell's Kitchen, Thekiryu this week, Solid, Invisible Woman Mini, and a bunch of other annoying champs. Good stuff. No suicides. Of course, no suicides, man. You can't do suicides with me. Variant 2 has 1,000 yellow jacket heights. Yes, so you better get that explored before February. Did you check out iHulk video? No, I didn't, sorry. Did not yet. Live stream tonight? Yeah, there will be a live stream tonight. And it makes it look like a porno shoot? I hope not. I mean, if you're into it. I do have OnlyFans, you can message me for a link. Okay, let's try and finish this out. There we go. Lack of tier ISO and tier 1 alpha still hurts. Well, I'm mainly hurt by lack of tier 2 alpha, to be honest. Tier 1 alpha I kind of seemed, because I'm not ranking as many 5 stars. Tier 1 alpha I don't really notice that often lacking. The bright soft light. Okay. Let's build up many Furies. Gonna be a big level 2 here. 8 Furies, man. It's a lot of Furies. I'm a bit knackered, and a couple of really crazy days. Absolutely exhausted. But not that it's a great thing in this context, but looks like I get to sleep in tomorrow. Man, it's actually super stressful right now. Generally have enough tier 2 alpha but not tier 5 basic and low tier AQ. Well, yeah, the problem gets significantly different when you play higher up a bit. Yeah, I'm stupid for thinking of trying to do my Doc Ock or Ghost. Maybe a bit, yeah. I don't mind Doc Ock, and he is underrated, I agree, but Ghost is Ghost, man. Alright, Google user, you head out, you get your work done. Looks like I'm gonna farm a Tech tier 5 CC soon. Who is ready for some Green Goblin? Please don't. Please don't. It always pains me to see some of those rank ups. I'm like, why? Like you want to ruin MCOC for yourself. Alright, he's rank 2 now, so never mind. So let's go with this guy and this guy, I suppose. Do you let? No, I have always barely or somehow managed to use them up, but pretty much all the time I have summon overflow. I'm using my glory, for instance, pretty much exclusively to buy out all of the tier 2 alphas. Visible there from a while ago. Any tips for Grandmaster good counters for damage? Well, I have a video specifically for Grandmaster, and it's pretty much largely still exactly the same, to be honest. And Professor X can counter the reverse controls, but it's not that big of an aspect of that fight, I think. You can upload the rest of the variant 6 items. When will you upload the rest of variant? Oh, right, my bad. I actually kind of forgot about it. I'll try and get those out like tomorrow or day after tomorrow. Completely actually forgot. Not forgot, but yeah. Anyways, I'll get them out. Don't worry. They're coming latest by end of this week for variant 6. Tier 1, like again, Tier 1 Alpha isn't needed for 6 stars, so I'm kind of not feeling the Tier 1 Alpha drought anymore, because I hardly rank 5 stars and 6 stars don't really need them. So your old Carnage review, like the part where Green Goblin trashed him and you tried to erase. Well, yeah. Alright, let's go, Mole Man. Let's go, Chubby Cheese. Ah, come on, your animations suck. Some of them, anyways. Oh, look at that. Did I shrug it off? Aww. Boom. Champ, do you think cannot be shut down by any node? There is no champ in this game that cannot be shut down by some node. Best team to use for farming role? I think Cosmic Ghost Rider is the best one. If you check out my Cosmic Ghost Rider role farming teams, it'll be like Night Thrasher, Mr. Fantastic, Goldpool, and Thekiryu with Suicide Masters. Yes, consider Zenith. I'm talking it from the point of me, whatever. I'm the one talking from my point of view. So. Maxigarchus is great for Void. Yeah, he is. So is Elsa. Falcon's ability should not shut down Stubborn, I think, because it's not a defensive ability accuracy thing. So I don't think it does. I would be willing to bet money on the fact that it doesn't. Top 5 Icarus counters. Ghost, Chorus, Cap Marlow movie. I don't know, Ronan. There's a bunch, to be honest. Icarus is more of a cheese node for your pleasure enjoyment than an obstacle. I'm so over Q and AW, too much drama, going super casual. That's fair enough. There is obviously a certain amount of stress, drama, pressure, if you will, involved. How does Will be #1 in Alliance? Well, we're not. I'm gonna tell you when the season is finished, if we're still there. I mean, it's cool. Oh yeah, Spider Ham could be really good for Icarus. I know they can release new champion special attacks. What do you mean? What's up, Nick? How are you doing? Oh, you mean that we haven't gotten like the data mine gameplay? Well, maybe data miners are on holidays. Come on, lad. I should not have done that. That was quite pointless. Haha, I win. Even though I didn't know that I have no spores. It's alright, Super Cool Panda. Can't complain. Can't complain. Yeah, I do like the home screen for sure as well. I do like the graphics in this game is so good. I like them a lot. My game, I haven't noticed it crashing, to be honest. So I'm gonna go with a no. Save 5-star shards for next featured coming in 6 days. Well, I do have a Cosmic Ghost Rider already, so I'm good. But I want the spider ham, so I am still gonna open a bunch of those. Strife is Aegon, Mutant Aegon, yeah. Yes. Same as Guillotine 2099. Wasn't she supposed to be like the new Aegon or something? Hey, what's up, Integral? How are you doing? Boom. Ah, that's a tiny special attack. You should be ashamed of yourself. Let's go. He's going out first. I think Strife? I'm not sure though. Whenever I use my Sorcerer's Supreme, she just closes my game entirely. Jesus, that sounds quite horrible. I genuinely haven't really noticed it, but no matter what happens in this game, it doesn't surprise me. But hopefully Kabam manages to sort it out quickly and effectively. Right, lads. Oh, come on. Jerk. Smack it in. There you go. Try using... I will get to her, don't worry. I have Sorcerer Supreme coming up quite soon. Tips for Mr. Fantastic. Yeah, I have made several videos featuring Mr. Fantastic. And he isn't, oh my god, look at those big yellow numbers kind of champion. He is more of a, it's cool, I didn't know he can do that champion. He has actually insane ton of amount of utility, especially when he's fully synergized. Mr. Fantastic doesn't suck. I highly disagree with it. I think Mr. Fantastic suffers from a lack of good representation, because unfortunately, vast majority of people playing this game are kind of like baboons. If you can kill your opponent quickly, and if you can put up a big yellow number or a bunch of smaller cool red numbers, everybody loves you. And if you can do 500 other things that are just as important, or even more so, but you don't do it quite dramatic or cinematic way, nobody cares about you too much. It's kind of the reason why Taskmaster was never quote-unquote like popular champion. Even at the time when Taskmaster was released, he was likely toward the top of the skill class. Similar to Night Rusher, nobody cared for ramping him up kind of things. The boss fight of the quest is, there is no, you can't tell it by that though. What do we need to make Mr. Fantastic better? He needs both. He needs Awakened ability, and ideally you want to run him in a full Fantastic Four synergies, but he can do cool stuff by himself as well, but he really gets into gear when you synergize him up. The average MCOC player is very casual, also very... Yes, exactly, Timothy. This game, everything that's simple, quick, and aesthetically pleasing gets popular. Think we're good? Yeah, why not? No, I do not know Kato for Guardian, sorry. Yeah, if Mr. Fantastic would be dozen times better as a champion if he didn't need synergies for the dot damage. And again here, okay, Yogesh, you are not welcome back on this channel. Bye bye. What's up, MS? How are you doing? Thoughts on Dragon Man? I like him quite a lot. I don't think he's like game breaking or anything, but I do think he's quite good. I have no idea about intermediate bracket cutoffs, my friend, sorry. What's up, Chris? How's it going? It's alright. Finished work early today. Not working Thursday, Friday. So, you know. Good or bad? I'm not even sure at the moment. What options you suggest for variant 6.2? Caltrops. Besides Magneto, Omega Red, Ghost, Sentinel can work. Yeah. Need more? The Apox energy. Yeah, I know. That is actually one of the bigger things I want to test about as well. I will do a Labyrinth of Legends stream if I get Strife to test that out. That sounds like a great amount of fun. How's Mando sleeping? Probably. I actually didn't plan for today's stream, so I just kind of started it. Because I didn't know that I will finish work early today. Ghost for Caltrops? Why not? Works perfect. How's your lockdown starting? Well, how's my lockdown going? It's just starting now, that's the thing. Because I actually still went to work like days before, and now I will end up staying home, but I don't know when. Basically, my boss can call me up at any time, tell me to go to work, and obviously, again, money issues, because I was already gonna be in quite tight spot after the holidays and everything else, but this just makes it all worse, man. So instead of buying anything, well, base idea is I'm just trying to save everything in every aspect of my life right now, because I'm definitely not confident or comfortable with my situation. So Arena might become semi-permanent feature for a while because of it. Would have said that the college trend. Yes, I know, might be bad news. No, you cannot do Legends run with Sorcerer Supreme, for sure not. Which variant is easiest overall? Probably variant 4. Variant 4 is quite easy. Only real requirement is that you have 1-star health. Come on, lad. Morning, mate. What's up, Tony? How are you doing? Hope all is well. You guys ran by monkeys. If you don't have custom Ghost Rider, who's second? There's a ton of great Realm of Legends potion farmers. You can use Aegon, you can use Archangel, Hyperion, Colossus, Nick Fury. Honestly, there's a ton of champions that you can use. Omega Red can even do a lot. Come on, die, Gwenpool. Can I get 2 seconds? Can I get the 2 seconds it took to read your question, Backfly? What is again? I don't think you have ever actually sent anything, but oh man. Hope your day is going well. It's not too bad, I guess. One day at a time. Yeah, I think everybody is getting sick of lockdowns. Nope, Jad. I certainly don't remember it. I think I would remember that username, so it's just some troll, man. Like, there's plenty of them. What you gonna do about it? Taunts, no, not call traps. Oh, that one. Omega Red can be used for it. Strife will likely be usable for it. What else can be used for it? I actually use 6-stack Kingpin, because in combination with his heavy attack and healing he gets from Unstoppable and level 1, he kind of worked. Who else I used for it? I don't really remember, but I think it was mainly Omega, Magneto, and Kingpin. Yeah, it's probably just another guy. Yeah, you're right, Keith. You're probably right. How's 2021 going so far? Well, nothing absolutely devastatingly horrible has happened, so good enough, I guess. Pull the 5-star spider. Ham, congratulations, I'm jealous. Yeah, when you use 6-star Kingpin, sometimes you will want to slow down your play, but you basically only want to use heavy attacks and level 1s, because level 1 reduces opponent's ability accuracy by like 50% on Kingpin. So that means that sometimes you will not take taunt damage. Statistically, 50% of your hits will not take taunt damage. And then obviously every time you drop a heavy attack, you trigger a region. Longshot for first rank 3 is a good choice. I don't think it's a great choice, no. I think it's a choice that is good enough to become Thronebreaker. I don't think it's a perfect choice. I think it's a very decent compromise choice. Longshot isn't like the first champion you want to rank up. Obviously, the first ideal rank up in the Mystic class would be like Dr. Doom or Clairvoyant or Sorcerer Supreme. But if you want to become Thronebreaker, then it's definitely far from the worst choice either. What's up, man? Just chilling, doing some arena. The schools are gonna start back up. In UK they won't, I think. I don't think UK schools are coming back up that early. There was this big kerfuffle. Oh, come on, man, I messed up. Oh, come on, Gwenpool. $93. Oh. It's fine, it's fine. Whoa, what is happening with my parry? You know what? Let's go. School tomorrow. You have school tomorrow. Is the new year Katie now liking arena? No, I still don't like arena. It's just that I can't afford not to grind this kind of. Groot for rank 3? No, thank you. Red Guardian, Captain Fin 2 or Sig 200 first. Captain Fin 2 or Sig 200 first, multi-clean. Good thing that Hagan's not bugged just a bit. Well, he is bugged, I think. Well, 6-star Spider-Gwen, how should I feel? You should feel alright. I quite like Spider-Gwen. Sweden just took Spider-Gwen to rank 3 and posted some crazy good gameplay, so you might want to check that one out. Okay, so we're gonna put in Wasp, and with Wasp we can put in who? Will you be revisiting 6-star Killmonger? I kind of did. I might do it a bit more since he's rank 2 now. died twice in the arena. All of us have our less though perfect moments. My expectations, I don't really like to set very high expectations. The better way I try to look at it, I'll be pleasantly surprised if these quote-unquote smaller buffs that aren't complete overhauls will significantly improve them. If they don't, I mean, it's kind of fair enough. We're getting 4 reworks out of 4. One of them, at least, probably is going to be a decent champion now, so that's already a win. So, I don't know. I guess I have learned or moved on from expecting a lot from Kabam, so I rather expect very little or nothing and be positively surprised than expect that Kabam is going to do something awesome and then pretend to be surprised when it sucks. Like, you know, there's only that many times I can make a surprised Pikachu face when Kabam gets the game bugged for no reason or does something crappy. What's up, TD? Yeah, I think both Therax and Moleman need tiny reworks, not just value changes. Professor X or Dragon Man rank 3? I personally go with Professor X. I have a rank 3 Professor X and I love the guy. Honestly, he's kind of growing on me more and more. When I initially got him, I said, yeah, alright, cool, whatever for synergies. And then I took my 5-star to rank 5 and he's kind of like cool. I started using him. I took my 6-star to rank 3 and I'm like, holy shit, I actually really like the guy. I don't know what is it about Immortal Hulk, but I kind of want to take my Immortal Hulk to rank 3 and 2, or at least rank 2 for now. I really don't know what it is about him, but there's something very, very enjoyable about using Immortal Hulk. Yeah, Moleman would be significantly better champion with just better numbers. There are a couple of things that I really don't like about him, but overall he's not bad. He just needs better numbers. As I said, those charges to last longer perhaps and some other stuff. Immortal Hulk, yes, he's definitely missing something. That rage mechanic doesn't feel like it's a finished mechanic. It feels like it's like beta version and players are left to work out the bugs or kinks. But there is something very gratifying in using him. Moleman is getting a buff in February. Terex, Moleman, Yellow Jacket and Kingpin. All of them are getting some sort of buff or value change or something. Good 5-star Luke Cage out of the basic 5-star. I mean, it's not like I don't have a Luke Cage. It's more the case that I want units. But hey, congrats. Oh yeah. The thing is that Immortal Hulk can get to some very crazy damage. Like really, really crazy damage where one combo deals a crap ton. But it's 100% in the hands of the opponent. All your damage ramp up can go to shit in like 2 seconds. And the entire fight effectively depends on how aggressive the opponent is. Will I grind the 5-star Strife and Jubilee? If I am not working, if I'm on furlough, like sitting at home like right now, then yes, I will grind for both of them. Because why not? I mean, I have to make some use of my time. It will let me stream more, hang out with you guys more, and will free me from trying to get them via crystals that I can't afford right now. Anyways, so kind of seems like a win-win situation. Plus, with my account, it's not too bad to get those grinds in. Need like a point. I think he, yeah, 0.5, maybe a second, somewhere. Only has 60 5,000 for 6,000, that is why it means more. Yeah, Luke Cage is good, man. Luke Cage definitely is not a bad champion, especially now in like Cavalier difficulty and Went Quest. And Mansoor, like, you are exactly at the powered level, like the roster size kind of, I think, where it could mean so much to you, the fact that you have a champion that will absolutely destroy science quests in Cavalier monthly events. So that's very, very good for you. So, generally happy. Do you think that the 6-star OG version will be offered in the future? Yeah, of course, it gets offered every once in a while. Has been a while since we got it offered last. So yeah, I'm sure it will. He already has been offered and will be offered again for cheaper than before. Actually, 100% potential if Hulk is in the opponent's hands. You can virtually always get over 75% of ramp up with these, but yes, exactly. I know what you mean, because you can get to that ramp up at a point where you're at nearly 3 bars of power and you do your like medium into special attack, then double mediums and whatever else. But at that point, there are two things, because your SP1 stun is not guaranteed, and all that ramp up which you kind of just got to via that whole sequence can go to waste if you don't stun the opponent or they don't play into you directly afterwards. And the second thing is that, yeah, if you don't have that follow-up there, then you have wasted significant amount of your health and you will not be able to finish off the opponent, quite possibly. So there are several things that are very annoying, without a doubt. I can deal with almost... I can deal with caltrops as well. Just parry and heavy, don't dash back. I use Quake on caltrops a lot. He used Force on Luke Cage and Cavalier Quest, and yeah, I know. Luke Cage just shreds them off. But I really want to rank up. That stupid guy. Uh-oh, I shouldn't have done that. Whatever. Hashtag on purpose. Do I have guide how to use Quake? Yes. Specifically for encroaching stun? No. I just always kind of wing it, to be honest. Like, I know that there is that wait 5 seconds or something like that thing, but I just don't normally. How is Quake for Icarus? You can use her, she ignores the node like most of the other nodes, but that's about it. I mean, like, she's definitely not your like first option for Icarus. Because when you use Quake on Icarus, you effectively just use Quake. And just Quake and Bake for Encroaching Sun and Works Always? Yeah, pretty much. I don't really do anything different, I just play Quake. Of course, Nick Fury for Encroaching Stun is also a fantastic option, yes. Come on, don't be a two-fold cock. Let's smack it in. Boom. Die, pretty please. Let's see, rank 3. I know. I really want to do it. I do have a science there for CC as well. Apocalypse can become stun immune, yes. What do you think, Integral? Should I rank 3 Immortal Hulk? Finally went for 6.2 champion yesterday. Congrats, 3-3. I thought it was going to be stuck here for ages. It wasn't a very bad time. Well, the fight has been made easier, so... But yeah, still, congratulations, my friend. Big milestone. Now you can shoot through to the next chapters. Well, I don't have tier 1 alpha. Sorry, tier 2 alpha enough. Even if I want, even if I decided to do it right now, I couldn't. You cannot make Apocalypse a horseman. You can make 2 horsemen if you bring 2 Apocalypses in your quest and all that, but Apocalypse cannot become Horseman, that's kind of like the one thing. Rank 3 Ahal. When is exploring cow monthly worth it? When you can do it for no units or very little units. Don't do it. I want to, that's the thing. And I already have like 4 champions for Alliance War defense. Need be, I'll take up Moon Knight. Not Moon Knight, sorry, Mole Man. Okay, so this one didn't go exactly as planned. But so, this one was okay though. There we go. You're ranking up for defense. Yeah, I know. No, I wouldn't be ranking up for defense. It would be just for funsies. It would be just for funsies. I don't think I have done like any... Oh no, wait, Domino was a funsie rank up, which I kind of regret. Took my Hulk-22 for fun, but he actually put in some solid work. Where's Safeguard? See? He can do things. He can do things. You saw a Coop War video he put. Yeah, I watched Coop's video. He killed my Immortal Abomination. Sunspot slept on for fighting Nick Fury? I don't know. I don't have a highly ranked Sunspot, so I wouldn't know actually how used him very little, to be honest. Do it, tank it. I kind of really wanna. Maybe we should do it. I have been actually thinking for it for like over a week now, I think. Nick Fury Wally for 631 Medusa? Yes, I have used him against 631 Medusa. Did the job well enough. Just be careful when you enter the second phase. If buffet timer isn't like... If you haven't triggered buffet anytime recently, when you enter the second phase, buffet will eat up your Fury and you're not gonna get the damage increase. So you have to be careful of that. And if you plan on quote-unquote dying with Nick Fury, and then dealing the damage, you need to make sure you trigger buffet before you do. Oh, I heard something about 7.2. Nope. Unfortunately not. Have you heard anything about 7.2? Would be good if you did. Finish 7.1 100%, but I cannot become Thronebreaker. This is then kind of unfair. Yes, I know. I really don't like the fact that they increased another parameter rather than just a content completion or exploration or whatever. Not a fan of it at all. Where do I have to go? Alright, see you, James. Finish 7.1 100%. Yeah, I read that one. That's cool. I'm a good reader. I should get a stamp. Sasquatch is so fun to use. I'm not the biggest fan. Even though I actually recently, last level up, I went took my Sasquatch up to rank 3 as a 5-star. Yeah, you can do that if you want to, but I don't know if 2 spaces in your roster is worth it. Sasquatch and Mystic Namor. And now he's Mystic Professor X. Kind of. Minus the synergies. And much bigger health pool. And with the regen. But kind of pumps special attacks like Professor X does. So there you go. That's the link that we needed. You can drop special after special. Here, can we all... the new set. I think you cannot do all of them. I think they specifically kind of made a point to reiterate that you cannot do all the difficulties, so we're gonna have to double check and see obviously when it lands, but from what I know / here, that'll be a no. I'll be testing on. I got Gentle soon with Hulk. He might just be the best option due to immortality. Maybe he might be quite good then, yes. I fully intend to rank 3 my Yondu when I get far enough in game. Really not a wise decision, I think. But I mean, hey, rank up whatever you want. It's your account, you play your game the way you want. I would not do that, but if you like and enjoy him and use a lot, then why not? Okay, here we go. What else do I want to use here? Doesn't effing matter. Leave guillotine. Up, whatever. Let's go. This guy. Yeah, see a synergy. Cool. Why not rank 3 Black Widow Deadly Origins? I just pulled her. I just took her to rank 2. I'm not sure I like or enjoy her that much. She's quite fun. Okay, that is one thing I definitely have to give to Black Widow Deadly Origins. She's very fun to use. Don't know if I want to or think she's good enough. And I might do it though when I form my next skill catalyst, because I am at any given point trying to keep one skill catalyst aside. One skill catalyst aside, which I know for a fact that I will use on Thor Ragnarok for prestige. It's just that I don't have any point in taking him up yet because I don't have enough 6-stone to make his prestige matter. Tigra worth rank 3, many people absolutely love Tigra. If you can use her well, then I'd probably say yes. She's extremely satisfying to play as well. Yes and yes for me. Does Ebony Maul get kills on defense? Sometimes he does. Okay, anyways, where was I? What's up, Lug? How are you doing? All is good. Some very mean comments early in the stream, but they hurt. But I think I'm ready to move past that. Can I use Mystic 6 stones and Dr. Wooded? No. I have a lot of rank up resources and gold, but don't have any ISO. Really tempted to go for lower difficulty in the side event, but then again, I can't go for legendary. Yeah, ISO is a legitimate bottleneck for a lot of players in this game right now. Yeah, the game has been crashing for a lot of people. Luckily, I seem to be doing just fine. I mean, like, I have been streaming now for nearly an hour. We haven't had a single crash. 2 paths left with Ice Phoenix. Well, good luck. Ice Phoenix actually wasn't too bad, to be honest. Destructive feedback. We'll learn to play around it. I think one of those lanes is extremely cheesable with, like, OG Tor. What happened with my alt count? I just lost the interest with it. What happened is I went back to work, and when I went back to work, I didn't have time to play both accounts, and I still tried for a while, which kind of made it less fun, but I was still like, you know, whatever, I can still give it a go or something. But then all of the ISO issues started to kick in, and I just hated playing that account. Honestly, that whole ISO issue thing kind of ruined the entire experience for me, so I don't really want to do it again. Don't have OG Tor? Well, you should look into obtaining one. How about that? How about go and get one? I know, there is a ton of other Cosmic Champions that can do quite well though. Or you can literally use anyone. Bank Robber, had to donate, it's been almost an hour. Yes, exactly. Thank you very much, Bank Robber. I'll always appreciate you popping in. And as always, like, I never really expect anybody to donate ever. It's always nice when somebody does, don't get me wrong. It certainly does help me a lot. But I never start to stream with expecting somebody to come and donate anything. So thank you, Bank Robber. Appreciate that. Let's put you up there as well for everyone to see you as the Comrade Daddy. What's up, Mark Flames? It's going alright, can't complain. Chorus is crazy good, yes. Okay, so there is a lot of abbreviations in that. Happy new content day, yeah, I know. Thanks. GM KT. Okay. Name arcade, Black Widow player went with Christine by attacking. Okay, let me make sure I understand the question properly there. Not the easiest thing to process. Okay. Name or KO Black Widow Clairvoyant with from out of range across the screen by attacking and mashing buttons when she happened to special one. Is this does it work? I'm not sure. I generally don't know. I would need to see the exact interaction that you're describing, like in a form of a video, to comment for sure. But I will probably grind for 5 stars if I'm not at work. I'll probably grind for a 5-star strife in Jubilee. Not even kidding. How goes the day? Well, I was at work earlier today. I got to finish a bit early, so I figured what better way to enjoy work. Sorry, not working. I'm coming home then to do a bit of an arena grind and get some units in. Because units we need. Units we need. For sure, we need tons of units. So, here we are. Yeah, 7.1 was very nice and enjoyable. How is Jubilee? Well, she's not out yet, so we don't know. It doesn't look that great on paper, but hopefully she is better than she looks. There are many champions that look fairly simplistic or unimpressive, but turn out to be really good. And what's up, Dynamic Aero? Dynamic Aero. 6/6 stones are the most paid-in aspect of the game right now, yes. Which pains me, because I desperately need 6/6 stones, but I saw the offer that they released yesterday and I'm just disgusted. Like, if the offer was good, I'd probably somehow, like, convince myself to actually get it, because the 6/6 stones is the most important thing for me right now. But looking at the price per signature stone and the fact that more than a year ago they were cheaper than they are now, and I'm like, yeah, no, I'm not taking part of this. So no matter how desperately me or my alliance needs those 6-star signature stones, I cannot justify it in my own head, and I'm not buying them. That's quite simple as that. Like, I really need them. I am the person they are meant to target, but with that shit of an offer, no thank you. Not to mention that obviously half of the world is currently struggling financially because of the whole 2020 thing. Do you go for UC or regular ring crystals? Bit of both, kind of. What's up, Chirayo? You can just call me Aero. Basically how you would pronounce aerodynamic. Fair enough, Aero. I rank 3 Corvus, Thekiryu and Warlock. Should I use my 6 stones into them? They increase my prestige a lot, sitting at 11.2. I would use it on Warlock. I personally had my first 6-200 champion was Warlock. Corvus and Nick Fury prestige isn't that high, but Warlock's is still very solid. And if any of them, then yeah, I'd use the stones on Warlock there. What are the drastic times you're using? I don't know, UK being back on lockdown. Me being back on furlough. Dude, I'm trying to save every penny that I can right now. It's like not far off me trying to find all newspapers and starting to clip out coupons. I'm just kidding, I'm not doing that, but in general I'm trying not to spend any money unless I absolutely have to. And that also comes here. Like, just will start grinding out as many units as I can, so I can spend as little as I can. Will you rank 4 Corvus if you don't have suicides and 6.1? Yeah, probably still. I would rank up Corvus still for alliance quests and monthly quests and some casual questing and stuff like that. Yeah, well, UK just went back on lockdown. I would agree these are you see? Exactly. Any idea how many wars are left in the season? 6. There are 6 wars left in the season. Uh-oh. Is this one of the months? Oh, Oh no, yeah. Oh no, it's all good. LC yes, this is Monody, yes. But yeah, there are 6 wars left in this season, so we're halfway through. Okay. Oh, I already used every mod, didn't I? So the Proxima and Punisher. I don't know. Thanos, sure. Yeah, Thanos seems fitting. Do you know the access CCP? You cannot simply access CCP beta servers. You need to be in CCP to have access to those beta servers. And I'm not in CCP, so I want and have nothing to do with their beta servers. Do you search Brie Larson and Jimmy Kimmel? No, I did not. Sonny Tony, I was advised not to because it was apparently pretty much. Well, yeah, I haven't Tony, sorry. Because somebody said definitely not. Some of them told me definitely not. I was specifically told to stay away from that clip. Yes, well, the update is live already, by the way, but I will stream the new event quest. Probably around half an hour, 40 minutes after this. I don't know, we'll see, but I will definitely be streaming later today. That thing, so. Make sure you're here for it. If you can. No pressure. Okay, here we go, finally. I hate Proximus missions. I would love for them to come in a set order or something like that. It'd make characters so much better. Oh, that should be good now. Nope, really? But 2 streams in one day. 2 days a day. Guess so. Hopefully so. Okay, let's go, Thanos. Do you read Marvel comics? Not really, not anymore, no, sorry. Sorry. I have not looked at Stripe's character in the game. Oh, I forgot that we can do that now. I probably should have done it. But no, I haven't. And yeah, he looks suspiciously like Batman. And Batman looks like 2 Wolverines staring at each other. But do my first Abyss run, and I must really suck because I practice against Thing with Aegon and I can never get past 60 hits. You need to really get used to that fight. My first advice is do 5-hit combos. Do might, medium, light, 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 light. That's it. Do you know what is CCP? Yes, I do know what is CCP. Chinese Communist Party, right? Are you just an MCOC fan because the game tricks me into thinking Marvel characters are weak? I'm not just an MCOC or MCU's fan. I liked Marvel basically my entire life, and I have never been like a vivid comic reader, but I have always enjoyed several different aspects of Marvel. Have read some of the comic books or graphic novels, but obviously it was like either cartoons or shows or whatever else, and games are a big part of it. And Martha. Maybe. Can I explain to you what CCP is? If you know that CCP has beta servers, you know what CCP is, and you're just trying to screw with me, I believe so. I'm probably gonna go with Google it. It's my favorite Marvel character, Spider-Man probably. You're welcome, Tony. Pulled ghost from my first ever features, 6 times being, seeing your guides and getting better. You're very welcome, Rohit. So what combo do I do with Nick? It depends on the fight. I like DC2, there's Fun by Spirit Dog. I don't know, I think I always like Marvel quite a bit more, because Marvel always seems kind of more cheerful. Somebody had like a very good comparison in between Marvel and DC. Marvel is this like fictional world where superheroes exist, and that's kind of like normal, right? And that's kind of like everybody's reaction, and it can be like light and upbeat, and it's normal. And DC is kind of like from an aspect where, what if superheroes were real in this world? More so, like, and it's kind of like more grounded in grittiness, I think. So, I don't know, but I have always kind of enjoyed most of the Marvel more. Obviously, when Dark Knight came out, that was sick trilogy, and some other bits, and Superman was always the superhero. I think he's like the most iconic superhero in history of ever. Will you still spend money to play this game if you weren't uploading videos? Significantly less. I mean, like, I clearly played this game for 2 or 3 years before I started uploading videos, so yeah. You don't know what is CCP. Okay, if you don't know what is CCP, then enjoy this time. Next time it's gone forever. Done with variant 1 6 completion of 624 and all completions of what I do. I have recently specifically uploaded a video explaining how, in my opinion, is the best way to progress in game. It's called Your Account Progression Guide. So you should want to check that out. Mallman any good? Mallman is getting buffed, and right now he's not completely garbage, but he's one of the worst champions of 2020. So there you go. Is Luke still angry? Yeah, Luke's still angry. Actually excited to see Strike Fighter the game. Basically, he's Cable Unleashed. Yep, I actually read in the comics as a kid. Yeah, I know the Stripes, like the whole idea that he's like Cable clone. I don't recall him from too much from my previous experience with Marvel, but sounds cool. I'm excited as well, probably for different reasons. I'm excited because of his ability set. He really does look like an intriguing champion. Have you ever gotten the same 6-star back-to-back? Yes, I have. Nick Fury. Should I explore 7.1 or 6.1? I got 50% mutant. 6.1 first then. I would go with 6.1 first, Daniel Paul. How much this fine morning? I'm doing just well enough to be here, however. They got bugged with all the pop-ups? Yes. Also think that if Chorus didn't have his cheat death, CGR would be better than him? Yeah. Ron loves adding obscure champs to the game. I think this year we're gonna get more of the mainstream champions. I think this year we're gonna get more of those kind of like standard powerhouses like Odin's and whatever else. But yeah, I got Nick Fury, and it was still quite a long time ago when 6-star crystals were a lot more rare. I remember I opened one 6-star crystal, I got Nick Fury, and then like 3 days or a week later, my next 6-star crystal I opened was Nick Fury dupe. I couldn't believe it. It was absolutely amazing. KT turtleneck is the best. Thank you. I actually bought like 3 or 4 different ones last time I went shopping, so yeah. I got several of these bad boys now, so I can look forward to seeing some of them. That's why I can't fly. Beardless KT is the best KT. My girlfriend heavily disagrees with you. My girlfriend has threatened violence should I ever go rogue again and shave my beard off. What is the best part of this game according to you? You mean like which game mode or what? The best part in this game is when the stakes are higher. Typically, it is either some very important piece of content or, most recently, Alliance War once again. I like those fights that make you stressed enough for you to hear your own heartbeat when you're about to get that fight. There is nothing quite like taking a mini-boss or a boss fight in a tide war, for instance, where every single slip-up might mean the defeat of your team. That is one of the coolest things. There are obviously negative aspects with it as well, but I think the reason why I still play this game is the fact that, unlike many other things, this game is one of those games that still can get my heart racing at times. It's kind of like when 6 stars just came out. Every single 6-star crystal that you opened, you were so invested in it, you know? That is the reason why I still play it, because it can still feel, it can still make me feel like this game matters. There are many things in my real life that I am more apathetic towards than the situations that I described before. Okay, Mr. Fantastic Fatso. Jigs up. Do you think that AW can be like how they did the show? I didn't watch a single showdown stream, so I really don't know. Dupe Tiger or Doom? Doom. And yeah, that 6-star Sunspot is relatively new, and obviously he's unduped. The moment I dupe him, he's going to rank 3 because of prestige, but right now, I mean, I should, and oh yeah, right now it's just that, yeah, I pulled him recently, and also with all of the mutants hanging around right now, then it's very, it's not easy to find and use mutant to a class catalyst unless you buy those selector offers, which is another thing that is a legitimate problem these days in game. Why does Karnak look like homeless guy? I don't know. Because his hoodie looks old? Yeah, I know that Sunspot's a good champion. I also know that I have plenty of good champions. And I have never once said that Sunspot is a bad champion. But don't particularly need him for anything. Only thing I would need him for, prestige. You get me? You get me? Are you picking up what I'm putting down? I uploaded the app and now it's, yes, the update is very buggy, Vendra. Karnak does need some love, yes. Who you say is a better rank up for daily questing and fast content? CGR course, Colossus, oh. Both of them are, I don't know, man. I really don't know. Pick your favorite one. Do I have a 6-star yellow jacket? Yes, I do. SIG 40 6-star yellow jacket. I all jacketed up and it is in fact yellow. I don't know, like, some people saying that, like, you just keep crashing all the time. I have been streaming for, like, what, hour and 15 minutes now? And it hasn't crashed once, and it didn't crash earlier before, or, so yeah. Right, let's try and get to those 6 million, and that will be a solid enough cutoff point for me, I suppose. Right, folk? Right? Hey, do you rate champs at SIG 2? What do you mean, do I rate champs at SIG 200? Don't understand that question. I hope Yellow Jacket won't have to be awakened to be good. He probably will. That's a fairly common trend these days. Oh yeah, Aegon is bugged, alright. Hagan's bugged, alright. Yes. Yes, indeed. What did game I Oh. Not always. I haven't had like a specific idea where each champion sig level should be, because truth of the matter is each champion is completely different. Like, some champions care about sig 200, some don't. And I have never considered for my champion rankings that I will pick a specific sig level. But if you carry on interrogating me about it, I'll just say yes. Yes, sig 200, now leave me alone. I know what you mean, but again, Void needs sig 200, Human Torch could care less about the dupe at all. No, Sentinel does not need a high sig level for defense. I don't think he does anyways. How's 2021 been for me so far? Well, considering that I went back to work and got furloughed again, I'm gonna say that hoping that putting a different number on the year that we're living in magically changes things doesn't quite work out. So I'm gonna go with it's just about as shit as January 2020. Thereabout. Right? I mean, it's nice to have that escapist fantasy thinking, if I only make it to 2020, right? Or something. Life doesn't work that way. Fact of the matter is that I feel pretty much the same as I did last week. And last week was 2020, so. Yeah, the UK lockdown, it's just so annoying, man. It really is. This is like the third one now. We have been in and out of lockdowns for the entire year, basically. In UK, I think they did a especially bad job in trying to have some sort of order, because the rules seem to change week by week. It's kind of like 1 week you were allowed to do this and then you weren't allowed to do that. And as they were making and changing these rules, they didn't often take a step back and revisit all of it. They were just changing several aspects of it. And so you ended up with stupid things like, I can't legally go and visit my colleague at work when he's at home, but I can invite my colleague and 5 of my friends to a bar. So basically for like several periods of time, it was illegal to mix households or visit each other, but it was perfectly legal to, for party up to 6 people, go to the bar or restaurant and hang out together, right? It's like, so there were a lot of stupid things that happened in UK with these whole lockdowns and things. Big brain Boris, yep. I know that does make sense. I mean, there was a reason that everybody immediately figured out for it. And that was that obviously they were up the shit's creek and didn't want people to mix, but they desperately wanted to keep like pubs and restaurants open to quote-unquote stimulate the economy. So yeah, you couldn't meet anywhere where you don't spend money, but you could easily meet anywhere where you would end up spending some money, like restaurants and bars and things. I don't know, to be honest, it doesn't look too good, Daniel. Maybe it will be. I hope it's fun, because the rewards definitely don't seem too exciting. And, yeah. Oh yeah, that is true. Don't get me wrong, like, I think that UK completely butchered the communication part with the people, and they made it a lot more disorganized and random and confusing than it should be. But I'm still fucking thankful I'm nowhere near United States of America right now, because from what I hear, see, it's just a complete shit show. Am I a full-time YouTuber? No. I work. But currently I just got furloughed. The Kingpin buff, no, Kingpin buff is coming in February. All 4 buffs are coming in February. In January we get 0 buffs, so no buffs this month. I'm better, Q. Went to work, came back home, and seems like it's alright. I mean, I'm knackered still, absolutely exhausted. But, whoopsie. Come on, stop hitting me, Abomination. You stupid wank. There you go. Hey, what's up, Suraj? How are you doing? But yeah, this month has to be fun. Because it's completely dead otherwise. There are no champion reworks, no other events, absolutely nothing happening except for the side event. So if side event sucks, Kabam is gonna get so much criticism. Good evening, KT1. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, Danny, not too bad. I mean, have my ups and downs, but hey, you know, it's literally Boris versus Trump. It's Boris versus Trump. I pick Boris any day. Not that I'm particularly a big fan of either one, but, or to be like, Professor X Special 3 is your favorite? Yeah, it's quite cool. Don't we get Chinese New Year stuff this month? We should do, but they haven't announced anything. But then again, they often don't announce it, period. So we'll see. We should get something, hopefully. People who say that code is employed by government, I'm sorry. Yeah, I mean, don't get into all of that shit, man. Like, I'm not even gonna engage into that whole conspiracy thing and anti-vaxxer people and shit like that. Everybody has a head on their own shoulders. Everybody can think other group is stupid. And fact of the matter is, I think what I think. I stream Marvel video game rather than political content. And for most part, I can respect most other people's opinions so long as they can argument themselves well enough. But yeah, I don't care for it much more than anything else. It's kind of like when I speak, let's say, about American politics. Obviously, I can have about my opinion, but ultimately, I don't really give a shit. I can express my opinion, or I can, oh, who do you hope is going to win, Biden or Trump? No matter who wins, I don't really care, but, you know. Yeah, I know. The world itself, I don't think ever has been divided more than now. And what's the most sad about it is that amongst this divide, discussion and debate is extinct. Civilized interaction from one person to another seems to be a thing of the past, and currently today, and it doesn't matter whether it's politics, whether it's a movie, or whether it's a game or a video of mine where I say champion is good or bad, or what I think the champion is going to be. No matter what you say, you cannot make a statement. You cannot say anything today about anyone without that kind of like immediately causing, let's call it, an unfriendly discourse from whoever disagrees with you. Like, polite debate as such is fucked. You cannot say to someone, I disagree with you, without them taking it as if you just insulted their ancestors. You know what I mean? So, maybe a bit careful these days, I suppose. The Revolver draw's so bad right now, I think. Yeah, all my glory is going to the Revolver right now. And Deadpool Exports is highly sought after, yes. Someone ever put out a patch with breaking out? I don't think they ever have. I don't remember an update, a patch, an upload without new bugs coming out immediately. I generally do not remember a single time when that has happened. And without electricity, once again, no battery, 4G ain't working. Ouch, Q, that sucks, man. Sorry to hear that. Sorry to hear that. You're trying to burn up TFI basically using much data. Yeah, definitely. Priority always has to be 6 stars under these conditions. That's why I try my best not to rank up 5 stars. What's up? Check that. How I do? When you're upgrading that 6-star cap Marvel, I don't know. I'm not that crazy about it, so I'm not decided if I will. Have you heard of largest goddess in India? I have not. What is it about, lad? Explain to the ignorant infidel. What should I have heard about according to you? You can say what you like about my country, my family, my politics, but don't you dare argue my deals, pretty much. Human people suddenly realize they're wrong, they're so stuck up. Yes, and what's worse, internet is a perfect environment for that, because you can say anything and you can be as daring, as bold, and as wrong as you want without suffering any consequences or embarrassment really for it. That's why internet has the tendency more often than not to bring out the worst in people. I do not care about 5-star 6 stones at all whatsoever. Spider-Gwen or Vision Arcus, I would personally rank up Vision Arcus. I would go with Vision Arcus first, especially unduped. Spider-Gwen is a champion that significantly benefits from Awakened ability. Vision Arcus does, but he still functions perfectly without it. Well, kind of perfectly. Oopsie. Made a boo-boo. Okay, that should be good enough now. Oh, come on. There you go. Please make a video on the best champs who are useful across most of the variants. I kind of did a while ago, Suraj. So I might need to revisit it, yes. Ultimately, I believe Venom and Sentinel are variant MVPs. Do you think personally deserves an update or an overhaul? Iron Man or Superior Iron Man? Iron Man and Superior Iron Man. Those champions are so iconic to Marvel. I cannot believe anybody working at Kabam can go to bed at night knowing how hard they are shitting on their most iconic character. Because right now, today, or maybe 2 years ago, Iron Man is Marvel. Robert Downey Jr. portrayal of Iron Man in MCU is the definition of Marvel brand for millions, if not billions of people. But whenever one of those people download this game, Iron Man is dog shit. You know what I mean? I cannot understand how a gaming company whose entire existence is dependent on how well they portray Marvel can let that happen to one of the most iconic Marvel characters. Yeah, it's Venom and Sentinel, the best for it. Hey, what's up, Duke? How are you doing? Been a while. Should I rank 4 Sentinel, Sorcerer Supreme, Magneto Red, or Gilly? Probably Magneto Red is who I'd go with first there. Magneto Red, Monster Gamer. But yeah, hey Duke. How's life to you? How you been well? Oh, come on, don't you dare to hit me after I start charging my thing. Haha, I win. How's my health? My health has had better days, but you've been away for New Year. Is that why I never got anything from you for Christmas? You broke my little heart. You Scrooge McGuffin. Stupid Duke. Can we shame Duke? Can we all just go hashtag F Duke? The same thing can be said about Thanos and Sentry? Yes, that same thing can be said about Thanos and Sentry. I agree. Thought I did. No. Did you? It's like, not for New Year's, you didn't. Whose health dropped from 40k to 35? Iron Man Infinity War is quite annoying, yeah. I agree on Sentry, but buffing Thanos is a bit less. Yeah, exactly. Thanos is trophy champ, he can remain kind of a down. I got shafted from this. Levgi got shafted. Okay, explain. I'm gonna read it out. Poor Levgi got shafted. Levgi says, I got shafted from Abyss Nexus, got Gambit out of it. 2 tech tier 5 CC. How is Gambit the best mutant that you could have chosen? I don't think there are 9 worse mutants than Gambit in that Nexus, but okay, if you say so. 2 tech tier 5 CC. Ghost and Gilly are rank 3 now. Is my generic on Ghost and full Cable and a Goblin from Featured. Then got tired from Basic. It doesn't sound perfect, doesn't sound that awful though as well. The health boy since someone asked the health. Oh, okay. Yeah, it dropped. It has dropped a bit, yes, definitely. Poor Levgay, I know exactly. As your 6 are doing from this next, then how did you dupe him? I used generic. I used generic. Did we scare off Duke? Did we scare off Duke? I hope not. Or did... That's all. Okay, Levge. Challenge accepted. Name 9 other mutants that you picked Gambit over. What were the other 9 mutants? Let's go to mutant class. I don't think there are 9 worse mutants, so you would have had to get like Cyclops, Beast, Cyclops, Nightcrawler, Mr. Sinister, Storm. What is that, 6? X-23, I suppose. Old Man Logan. And Psylocke. There's pretty much only like 10 worse mutants than Gambit, I think. I'm here, but how to mute? Work call came in. Well, I will hope that you noticed that you have seen several F-Dukes in chat. Well, Namor and Domino were in there, but I don't care for Namor, 6-star and Domino. Okay, see, I knew that something decent had to be in there. Oh, I have opened like 8 6-star crystals, got Black Panther, Civil War, Winter Soldier. Okay, yeah. Okay, yeah, that sucks. that is quite bad, like that is universally shit. Got that Wolvie up. Wolvie is at rank 4 now. Wolverine, I took him off. I recently uploaded a video where I rank up Wolverine to rank 4. So he's kind of up-ish. But I don't want to rank up any mutant that's dependent on Apocalypse up until such point in time that myself, actually pull a 6-star Apocalypse first. I didn't shit on your X23. Chill your pussy. Do you like weakling MCOC players? I don't quite understand how your brain works. YOLO MCOC? I don't know, like, what kind of stupid ass question is that? It's like, I could ask, hey YOLO MCOC, do you like weakling boxers? Or do you like, I don't know, weakling F1 drivers? The fuck does that has to do with anything? That's just a stupid thing to ask, I think. Unless you can give me like a good reason behind that question. I generally don't understand. What do you think? Why would you ask it? Remember, if somebody ever has told you that there are no bad questions or there are no wrong questions, they clearly don't know what the fuck they're talking about, because YOLO over here clearly has asked something monumentally stupid that it single-handedly pretty much disproves that single participation trophy for each question argument. Say what? Who's better between Gambit and Domino? I don't know, to be honest. Domino is more fun, I think. Individually, probably Domino. What's up, Raul? How are you doing? Do you want Strife and Jubilee to be top 5 mutants? No. I don't think they will be, to be fair. And it has nothing to do with... maybe a rhetorical question. Not fair. It's fair enough, don't worry about it. Don't get much of 5-star, only once I miss and what actually goes and do. Yeah, 5 stars are kind of significantly on their way out, I think. Because, like, when I open 5 stars these days, I kind of feel very little. Those crystals do not excite me anymore, and I think that for me kind of has showed that I'm largely over them. It's kind of like way back in the day when you were opening 4-star crystals and they mattered so much, you got so excited for the 4-star pull. And right now, you don't care what 4 stars you pull. Like, you open 10 4-star crystals in a pop and you don't even blink. And it's kind of similar as 5 stars, maybe not quite there, but it's quite similar there. You got some rank 3 and a lot of 6 stars, you can't think about this. It's worth gambling. Yeah, I do think so. I have 3 Nexus to be open, waiting for CGI. That's like a week from now, so good luck, my friend, good luck. Yeah, you should have taken Domino, probably, Logan. Need help in rank. Okay, already. 5-star Archangel, Doom, rank 5. Rank up Doom. 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 Need help with ranking. There you go, ready. I just answered your question. Doom. Right. Look at that, units. Units for days. I think there was an arena thingy going on as well, so no worries. Right. 3 golden crystals. Easy money here. Free revive. Hashtag winning. 25 units. Wunderbar. And then some tier 12 fragments. Perfecto. Does Nexus have auto pick mechanics you don't pick for a while? I do not know. I have never opened the Nexus and thought to myself, nah, fuck that. I'm gonna go and make some dinner. typically when I open Nexus, I pick something. Anyways, I think that's it for now, guys. Yeah, and I will be streaming again today, so hopefully you guys are here for that. And we can do the new quality difficulty. And yeah, huge thank you to Bank Robber as the single bestie and comrade daddy of the stream. And hopefully see you guys soon.